What's going on, everybody? Bishop Brigante. Welcome to another episode of Risk and Rewards. This is the show where we talk to your favorite personalities about some of the risks they've taken in their career to get where they are today. And right now, it's an honor. I got the motherfucking mayor of Coney Island, the motherfucking legend himself, Gorilla NEMS in the building. What's up, NEMS?
Yeah. Bing bong. Fuck your life. What up?
Fuck your life for real. What's going on, man? How you been?
Everything's great, man. No complaints. Living life, enjoying life, getting money, being happy.
I got to tell you off rip, bro. The FYL brand, the clothing line that you created, I mean, it has taken off to incredible heights. I've watched you build this empire from the ground up. It's inspired guys like me to create a clothing line. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's what we do as artists, man. We inspire each other, man. I'm sure there's been times you've inspired me. I'm sure you've inspired others. And as creatives that fuck with each other, that's the only thing that we can do is inspire each other. That's the best form of motivation is each other.
Absolutely, man. And I love the line, man. I've worn it in my videos. I've seen battle rappers wearing it in huge battles. I've seen it everywhere, bro. And it's really dope. I'm really proud of you and excited for, you know, every time you got a new drop coming.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. And you're doing great as well, bro. That end shit is everywhere. I see that shit all over the place.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yo, listen, let's talk about this. Let's talk about, I've been having nothing but barbarians lately on the show. Barbarians that go nuts on these raps, you know, consistently just snapping every time they get on a mic. That's one thing that you are known for on every level of the game. Have you been seeing these conversations about people saying they're the best and this and that? How do you feel about some of these?
I haven't. But my man Vanguard put me on to it the other day with the Lupe and Royce the 5'9" where they brought up EO Dub, the MC challenge. I won that MC challenge like at least like 3-4 times. But he brought me up and put me up to speed that they was putting out these lists. And I don't give a fuck about a list. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. I don't care. I don't care if you got me as your number one rapper. I don't care if you don't have me on the list at all. I'm going to keep doing me and keep doing what I do regardless of what anybody thinks. And that's how it's always been. It's always been and always will be. Fuck your life. Fuck your list.
Fuck
you know what I'm saying?
Fuck your list.
Exactly. That's how we do it.
So wait. So, okay. So speaking of being a barbarian, you have another project coming out. It's called Congo. When's that dropping?
It's coming out August 20th. My next album was gonna be me and Scram Jones, Beast Music. That shit was finished, but then we got some heavy speeches on there that kind of like you don't push them to be like, yo, I need the verse. You just kind of get it when it comes. Right. So it was taking longer than expected. So I was like, yo, I want to drop an album this summer. And usually I write like a verse a month, bro. Like I'm not even like on some writing shit. Like I don't write a lot, but my pen just was on fire these last like 3-4 weeks. And I banged out a 14-song album.
Wow. And
Friday is actually my deadline to hand it in. And it's coming out August 20th.
Yo, how do you balance between having like such a popular and growing brand that's just sweeping everything? How do you balance that and then making all these albums? Bro, since the last time we talked, you probably dropped 4 albums.
The last time we
dropped a bunch of albums, bro.
I did Gorilla. I did one a year. I did Gorilla Monsoon in 2019. I did Gorilla Twins last year, and that was it. I put out a 3-song EP, Bamboo, but that was it. I just keep relevant by doing mad features. Like people always hit me up about doing features, and I just stay relevant like that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to me actually writing, how I prioritize is like, yo, when you pay me, then we get it done. You know what I'm saying? The money comes first. That's how we do it.
Okay, but let me backtrack now here to this lyricist thing. How do you feel about the idea of mainstream, or not mainstream, I guess established artists jumping in the battle rap arena? Because I was talking about it with Royce on Risk and Rewards, and he was like, you know, he feels that anybody that's capable and that's, you know, considers himself, you know, that cloth of lyricism, he encourages that they should at least try it and, you know, get in the mix of things. You're one of them that went from being a battle rapper to becoming an established rapper and then coming back when we had you in the battle with Head Ice.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
Well, if you're from a certain era, like I know you're from that era, I'm from that era, from late 90s, early to 2000s, like anything before like 2007, right? If you came up, started rapping before then, or not even a year timeline, but if you came up before Instagram and all of that, like how you got known is you went outside in your neighborhood, in your city, and when somebody else told you they rapped, you'd be like, let me hear something. And then it just became a unofficial battle.
Yep.
Like, yo, I'm gonna spit harder than this guy. I'm gonna just all the people he's with, I'm gonna make them my fans.
Yeah.
When you had to be outside to get your name up. So battling was always a part of the culture, and it just friendly rhyme ciphers became battles out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
if you come from that cloth, if you consider yourself spitting bars, a battle is just always something you look forward to. It's not like something people are scared of. Nah, I want to test my skills against the best. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is.
Yeah, I feel I agree with Nico when he says that too, and with what you're saying. It's like that was just normal. That was just like it came with. I love all the hat changes. It came with being an MC. Period. It was almost like if you had a list of things that made you an MC, that was one of them. When you met another MC and everybody was rhyming, it was like I got to be the best. And after you were done, the other guy was going to try to come with a better rap, and it just naturally happened like that. But
absolutely, that's how people, and that's also how I met some of my best friends in this music industry, is being in ciphers and battling each other, and then gaining a mutual respect. Like, okay, this dude can hold his own with me, and I consider myself a top shelf MC. If this guy just went 27 rounds with me in the fucking freezing cold January night,
yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then I can fuck with this guy. He's my caliber. Let's do some music. Let's fucking. And then when you do music and you hang around people, that you wind up being around these people more than you are with your family, and because everybody shares this passion of doing hip hop music. And when you really start fucking with somebody musically, you see them more than family and friends, and they become your fucking family and friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Yo, you know how you just said you won the EO Dub challenge a few times, right? But you also are an alumni of the Fight Club.
Yeah.
Now the Fight Club the Fight Club was different than what battle rap is today, because battle rap today is we got 3 months. I'm gonna research you.
Yes.
I'm gonna talk to your ex. I'm gonna talk to your. I'm gonna figure out everything I can about you. And then I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna air out your laundry. Describe how different Fight Club was for you when you were battling back in the day.
There was no preparation. It was just like, yo, the only preparation is to have 3 brand new rhymes that you memorize in the past week. So you got to write 3 brand new rhymes, memorize it, be fluent with it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe have to add some more lines to it. But when you walked into the Fight Club, it was just like, we could be smoking a blunt, me and you, and then they'll call you. I don't know I'm battling you. They just, you find out who you're battling when they call your names to the pool table. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you got to be on point. And then if you're a freestyle artist or like to add little things with your writtens,
it works.
So really the best way to be is just analyze the whole room and just be like, all right, everybody in here, I see something I can fucking say something about, and you just have to be mentally prepared.
Do you have a favorite that you a favorite match that you had at the Fight Club?
I remember my 20th win was against RJ Payne.
Wow, and, he was in the conversation. Rain Man. He was
that was his name,
was in this whole conversation about the lyricist because he was tweeting out, and he will be a guest on Risk and Reward this week. So shout out RJ Payne.
What he's doing right now is ridiculous. And me, when I hear his shit now, as a lyricist and an artist, and I won the battle versus him, but I listen to his shit now like, God damn, You know what I'm saying? Like I look,
Yeah.
he inspires me. And 2 out of his last couple projects I'm on. And when he sends me a beat, I know that every line has to be ridiculous
You gotta go nuts.
because you know what I'm saying? Like
So
I can't have him.
what was the battle like with you and him?
It
How many
was,
rounds you
I
guys
don't
do?
remember a lot of it. I just remember I didn't have a front tooth. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember what I was like. You know, back in the days I was wild. You know, on a daily basis, I might have a missing front tooth, or I might fucking be crazy fucking high, or I might be fucking drunk, or I might be coked up, or who knows, I'm tripping on acid. You know what I'm saying? What I do remember about that is why I remember is because it was my 20th win, and at that point nobody had even 10 wins. You know what I'm saying? So when I won, he mentioned some shit about me missing a tooth, and I was like, "Yo, that's from kissing your mother." You know what I'm saying? Like I was just reckless. And when I won, I remember standing on the pool table, like, "Yo, this is my 20th win. None of y'all can fuck with me in here. Everybody in here, none of y'all don't want it with me. Like I'm the king up here. Nobody wants it. You know what I'm saying?" And everybody, I don't remember the response, but I remember being interviewed by news channels, because by that time, Fight Club was already like well established, you know what I'm saying? So that was I remember that. I remember a battle with Scar Child. He was crazy dope. King of the Dot. See that?
Hey, exclusive.
You know
exclusive.
Yeah. Another Philly battle of a Philly dude named Eddie Morris. I remember I battled him. He was crazy nice. I remember I battled Party Artie.
Wow, God bless.
Yeah, Party Artie was actually my first loss.
Oh, word?
Yeah, and I didn't. I was I was a fan of Party Artie, but back then there wasn't no YouTube and nothing. I never seen what he looked like. So when they called me to the table, it was like, "Yo, next battle, NEMS versus Party Artie." I was like, "Party Artie from Digging in the Crates?" He came up. That was I was like, actually like, damn, I got my work cut out. He beat me. He spit the same shit that he spit versus Murder Mook on that Smack battle when Mook tells him, "Take advice from my niggas in Coney Island. Fuck your life." Mook says that to him because I battled him right before that, Party Artie. And he said the same rhyme, rhyming with life is, rhyming in diapers, you know what I'm saying? Rhyming in ciphers, rhyming with life.
You was in diapers. I was in Rikers.
Rhyming with life. You know what I'm saying? He said the same shit to me. But AG from Showbiz and AG was right by his side, you know what I'm saying? But after that battle, we had a mutual respect, and we would talk on the phone, and me and AG would speak, and we were supposed to get up, and we didn't because Artie passed away, but like, it was mutual respect, and I was more excited that I got to meet him and find out who he was and actually build a relationship with him and AG, because I've been fans for them for years prior to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit
that's
like
dope.
that, man.
That's dope.
And at the time of the Fight Club, you got to remember that it was the most popping thing in hip hop.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was on every fucking magazine, Source, Double XL, fucking Vibe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking about Fight Club because it wasn't like you could just walk into it. It was invite only in the beginning. So it was mad exclusive.
You know what's crazy too is that I'm growing up in Toronto. I'm growing up in Scarborough on the east side, and we're hearing about the shit, the Fight Club in Canada.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And look, out of the fucking 30 fucking plus battles or 20 battles I've had, there's almost no footage.
Yeah.
And my name is the Fight Club became like
a myth,
mythological fucking thing, and it was dope. It was dope.
I think that format of like inviting a bunch of people, like inviting people knowing that they could possibly battle and not have, I think if that came back, that format would be refreshing right now.
Facts. And look, all the people that came up in that era and the Fight Club shit is just now starting to pop. Right. At the fucking 15, 20 years ago, everybody's just, it was me. It was 40 Cal from Dipset. Yep. It was Axel Leon. It was
Hardy, he's fire. Axel's fire. I didn't even know he battled at Fight Club. Really?
No, he was killing motherfuckers.
Wow.
He was killing motherfuckers. There was P. It was Then you had the Philly guys would come in, Cicero, Eddie Morris, Rainman, who's now RJ Payne. The night, and now when I don't do a lot of podcasts and I don't do a lot of interviews because I'm over the battle shit. I don't want to talk about it no more. Every time, I do a show, we've spoken about it, and if people want to know about it, they can just watch my old shit. But when it comes to like you, or when Math asked me to come to his shit, like you was from the cloth, you was from the culture, you know what I'm saying? So I have no problem talking about it with that. It's just when other people ask me up, I'm like, yo, anything you don't want to talk about, I never say, nah, we can talk about anything, but I don't want to talk about battles no more because my career now is, I got a music career. Like all the stuff about battles, we've talked about a million times, but when it comes to you and like I said, Math show, like I don't mind talking about it because you guys know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, bro. All right. Let's get off the battle rap topic though for a second. Let's get into these risks, all right?
Yeah.
NEMS, give the viewers and the fans, tell us a risk that you've taken in your career, in your life, period, wherever, a risk that you've taken that was a positive come up. It was a come up. It was a good risk. Give us one of those.
I think the biggest risk that I've taken is, I thought it was a risk at the time, but it became the biggest blessing in my life is I stopped getting high. I stopped doing drugs. I stopped drinking and I don't do anything. I don't drink. I don't smoke weed. I don't do anything. But at the time when I stopped, it was a risk because that was my whole identity. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was doing the Fight Club and just songs, the whole reason I was the most disrespectful and didn't give a fuck is because I was high out my mind. I literally was numb to the world. I didn't care about anything. So that was my whole being. The whole fuck your life energy came from me being wasted all the time. And when I decided to stop, it was a big risk because I didn't know who I was without it. You know what I'm saying? So for me to say like, yo, I'm going to stop everything now and really try to live my dreams and do this. It was the biggest risk that turned out to being the biggest reward in my life, because if you follow my career from 2009, when I stopped, life has just elevated. And you can look through my fucking gram or social media and just see the progression. I was a fucking $150, skinny as a motherfucker. Now I'm a fucking gorilla, double that weight, 300 pounds, you know what I'm saying? And the best shape of my life, the best mind state of my life, my music, my grind, my hustle, everything just bigged up from that moment I stopped. You know what I'm saying? And that was a big risk that became the greatest reward in my life.
Wow. So that was 2009. How many years is that now? That's, what is that? 11 years?
November will be 12 years.
12 years. Wow, man. Yeah. That's a blessing.
Big time.
I mean, there's a lot of people that have embraced coming forward and talking about, their sobriety and just the polarizing difference in where their career was when, not being sober was, a primary characteristic, right? Like not being sober, and the polarizing difference to like just the way life has changed for everybody. It's just wild. And like,
absolutely.
Yeah. And that's the crazy thing is you really, when you get that clear look and you start seeing the fruits of that sobriety, man, it's just level up.
It's night and day, big time.
Wow. So, man, that's amazing, because do you ever find yourself in situations where you talk to people about it? Like do people, do fans, do people ever reach out?
I'm not one to, if I see somebody fucked up or something, be like, yo, you got to change your life. Nah, that's not me. But if people reach out to me, I tell them exactly the steps that I took to get to where I'm at, and it's on them. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta want it. Like I could want it as much as fucking the world for you, but unless you want it, it's not gonna happen. But fans, almost on a daily basis, hit me up, bro. On a daily basis, are in my DMs, and when I get some time, I go through my DMs, and there's a lot of people that hit me like, yo, you're an inspiration, or yo, how did you do it? And there's been people that I've told them exactly how I did it, and there's a certain few that hit me back like, yo, I'm 2 weeks later, yo, I got 14 days. I haven't done nothing.
Wow.
I'm fucked up. I'm going through it, but like, yo, I'm gonna get through it. And then they hit me a year later, like, yo, I haven't done nothing since that we spoke, and no, my life is here, and I'm doing this, and yo, that is the greatest reward, and that has taught me where in my younger days it was really fuck your life, and I don't care about anybody else, and selfish and arrogant, and everything has to be about me. And those I see are now the greatest rewards is me helping people, and I've learned that the reason that I might have gone through what I went through is to show people like, yo, I went through it too. And like, this is where I'm at now. Like the proof is in the pudding. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. That's beautiful. Do you remember like what it was that was like, okay, this is it. This is the last day.
Oh yeah. I had a I was dealing with Riggs Morales at Shady. And at that time it was Shady, 50 Cent, it was G Unit. Like that was the most popping record label out. And I was in there. They wanted to sign me to a development deal and start developing me as one of their artists, and it was lit. And because of my drug use and going in and out of prison numerous times, like they was like, yo, we love your music. Like we want to get shit going with you now, but you're going in and out of jail, fucking up the progression of what we're trying to do with you.
Your liability,
You're twisted beyond recognition. You're robbing people outside the offices. You're robbing people in the studios. Like you're just more of a liability than an asset. And they just stopped returning my calls. And at that point, I was just like, I give up. You know what I'm saying? I had it. Like this is my dream was right there. The opportunity knocked, and I let it slip away. And like, fuck it, it's a rap. And at that point, I gave up. I wasn't rapping. I didn't care about rapping no more. I just became like, I was homeless. I became a fiend, like full-fledged drug addict. You know what I'm saying? And I had like a moment of clarity where I was like I see myself from the outside in, like, yo, you could keep going how you're going. And in a year or two, you're gonna be dead. Or if you're not lucky enough to die, you're gonna be in jail the rest of your life. Like, what did I do with my life? Or I could stop everything right now and fucking live my dreams. And that was November 3rd, 2009. That was November 2nd. I fucking went home. I begged my mother to let me stay at her house. I woke up the next day, and from that point on, haven't never touched nothing since then.
Yo, I'm so
from there, I bought my mother a house. We're standing in a house that I own. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is just fucking lit.
Yeah, I got the tour. I got the little tour, but I see it. I see it.
Man.
That's what's
everything
up.
Is great. Yeah, I'm not giving the tour. I'm fucking picking they're delivering food right now.
Yo, okay. So let's I mean it almost sounds like
the fucking G, man.
Look at this.
Come on, man. G's everywhere. G's on the fucking G's on the shoes, G's on the fucking carpets, G's on the fucking.
Let's go.
Come on, man. G's on our head, but we the ones doing the shooting. Oh. But yeah, what's up?
All right. Let's flip the coin. I mean, that was the positive come up.
Yeah.
We got to flip the coin. But yo, first of all, before I even get to that, actually, again, I want to say, you know, I don't know what the right words, if it's congratulations or you got your hand on the camera, bro.
Oh, my bad. Fuck your life.
Fuck your life. Fuck your camera. Fuck your hand. Yo. But yeah, congratulations on that accomplishment and congratulations on the 12 years of November, bro. Super proud, super happy that you're still here to share, you know, your talent and share that story to save other people as well. Appreciate you.
Thank you, bro. You too.
All right. So let's flip the coin.
Yep.
NEMS, give us a risk that you took in your career or in your life that wasn't a positive come up.
Yeah, fucked up with the camera again. Another risk that wasn't a positive come up is putting all my time and energy into another fucking person or another artist. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to sign people and at the time, because that's just not where I'm at. You know, you try to help other artists and you want it more than they do, and you wind up wasting time, money, energy, trying to give your all to somebody that don't want it themselves. They don't want it all themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it just becomes a lesson. So even the risk that comes up fucked up and became disasters aren't it, because they just become life lessons. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want it as much as you want it for them. And once that becomes, you know, an issue, it's a wrap.
So you were signing people to like your
To
company.
Guerrilla Music. Like I got
Right.
my, you know, just like I got FYL brand. That's a my LLC, my corporation. I also had it on the music side, which was Guerrilla Music Corporation, GMC.
So what went wrong with signing these guys?
That they just don't want it, as they don't have the drive, and I expect me out of them. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, you don't have to push me. You know,
Right.
like I don't even need a label. Like I don't need nobody. Everything that needs to get done, whether it's promotion, whether it's me fucking putting up stickers or me sending my joints to DJs,
tours.
doing that, like I could do that myself. Like, and I do it myself because this is my dream, and I want the most out of my every opportunity. Some people, they see what I got, they want it, it looks good, but when the work time to put in the work, they're not willing to put in the work. And you know, you can't take your will and your drive and your work ethic and put it into somebody else. It just don't work. And it just becomes a fucking waste of time. And then you just wind up arguing with fucking people when you're just trying to do good for them. And you become the bad guy when you're just trying to do good for them.
So it strained a couple relationships and shit like that?
Yeah, but it's always, you know, fuck your life.
Fuck your life. Wow. Yeah, man. I know. God bless the big brother, Shawn Price. I remember he had that line. He said, the owner of your label is a basketball player.
Yeah.
He said to me, he goes, Bishop, like it wasn't even just about rap with me and him. Like we were just friends, right?
Yeah.
He always said that the people that are my friends, I don't care if they rap. I don't care about how good they rap. It's just if you're a solid person, whatever. But he told me, he was like, man, I would never try to sign one of my friends. He goes, because I know that, I mean, essentially, right, us being lyrics, us being rappers and artists and shit, it's always going to be us as the main focus. We're always going to be the one to want to be the main focus. And if we're active and we're rapping and we sign somebody, they're not only are they always going to feel like they're not going to come first, but we're probably not going to put them first when it comes to a great opportunity or something like that, because they're under your label. And I remember when he said that, I can't remember what song it was, but the first time he recorded it was at the crib. It was at my crib in Toronto. And I remember when he said that, it was just like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like all the artists that get signed to other artists, they always go through that like hierarchy thing where somebody
100%.
You're always not going to be as, you're not going to be pushed like the top guy. You're not going to be, marketed like the top guy. And it just doesn't work. It's tough.
100%. It becomes a hassle, bro. Where it's just like, man, fuck this.
And then people get upset at you.
Yeah.
Like, it's not worth it.
Exactly. 100%. So
better just let's just do a song together and I'll help you push your shit
that way. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Wow. All right. So you got Congo coming out. You got Congo coming out August 20th. You had something else you were working on though.
Me and Scram Jones, Beast Music.
Right.
That was that album is just hard. He called me right after my cousins had got killed, and I didn't want to make music. And then but I didn't want to say no to Scram Jones because I've been trying to get up with him for years. I knew him 20 years. Scram,
my condolences, by the way.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. But when he just in combination with his beats and the way I was feeling at the time is just hard, aggressive rap. You know what I'm saying?
So who's handling the production on the Congo?
Congo is my man Chicago. Vinny Idol from D Block just sent me some shit. I mean, we got a banger on there. Who else? My man Deli from Seattle. I don't care about big name producers. I don't care about big name features. Like when I just beats. whatever's fire is gonna get put on there. You know what I'm saying? So this kid Charlie G. I like whoever's sending me fire, I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that name producer shit, whatever. And the artists on there is just people I fuck with, like UFO Feeve. I have Rim and Eddie Kane. Last night we was in the studio. Ill Bill is on there. And that's about it. Just some other young guys from Coney Island that I want them to get on too. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? That's what's up. So
it's fire. It's fire. It's mad different vibes, and it's the Scram Jones is real hard underground rap. Bong. This shit is more
Scram's
like
got that shit.
Yeah, ridiculous. This Congo shit is just every song is a different vibe, but it's still me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking forward to putting it out.
August 20th, Congo online everywhere on all your DSPs. I'm pretty sure you'll probably have hard copies. You have everything.
We'll do all of that shit
on the FYL brand. Everything's moving. Yo, NEMS, it's good to catch up with you, my brother.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you being on the show, Risk and Rewards. Thank you so much. And yeah, everybody, please subscribe and all that, but also hit up FYL brand. You know what I'm saying? Hit up
FYL brand on Instagram. FYL.NYC is the website. Go cop some fucking merch.
Yeah, man. If you don't, fuck your life.
Fuck your life, stupid.
And if you do,
fuck your life, dickhead. Bing bong.
Bing bong. All right, NEMS, peace, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro. Yup.